Hey, it's Meg. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing day 4 of the Junk Journal January prompts, and today's prompt is stickers. So this one I thought was quite a challenge for me even when I was looking through like supplies and stuff, because I didn't have any stickers like off packaging or anything to hand, which in hindsight I should have been looking for because I'm the one that set the prompts. But anyway, I didn't have any like interesting stickers off packaging, which is what my first thought was, but I have a few kind of normal stickers in my stash, and I have my MU rub-on stickers that kind of count as stickers. These are like my favourite rub-on stickers to use in my journals, so I thought I would use some of those, and as always I've just gathered a bunch of different things. So this is the page that we are going to be working on, so it's the reverse of the paper bag that I tipped in for day 3's prompt, and so I think maybe I'll work across the whole of this page. I'm not sure. I have been quite enjoying just working on one side of the page, but we'll see. So when I was going through my papers, this illustration jumped out to me, and I thought it would be quite nice to include this within my journal. So I think I'm going to cut it out and maybe use it as like some sort of background element, because it's quite large, and obviously I'm working in a journal that is, I think when I measured it, because someone did ask what the size of this was, so I had to go and measure it, because if you know me, I don't really measure things. So it's about 5 by 4 inches. So yeah, so for an illustration like this, it's quite large in comparison to the journal that I'm working on. So I think this might be nice as a background piece that I can maybe embellish with some stickers and things. I'm not sure. So I think this looks quite nice, possibly against the brown, but then I also quite like it against that. Let's leave that there for now, and then maybe I will like think about it as I'm going through my papers. So maybe I could use some of, see if it was on this page, then maybe I could use like some papers to do a bit of a border almost, but then I quite like seeing the brown paper on there really. Maybe I should keep it on this side and just use this as some additional layering, and I can always bring in like some brown paper to this side to kind of keep that colour theme going across the pages. So maybe something like that. I'm really not sure what I'm going to be doing, so maybe I can just washi tape this down for now, because I can always pull this back up, or maybe I might decide that I quite like it there. I'm not sure. Let's just leave that there for now. So yeah, what I was thinking is I have like loads of these little word elements that I'd printed out, and I thought that these would be quite nice to stick on the image to kind of create a bit of a focal point. So I have these, and then also these little like cards that might be quite nice as something of a journal spot. So let's try and put this on here without moving everything around too much. Okay, so I don't mind that too much. This is moving around a lot, so I'm gonna have to decide what I'm gonna do. I think I want to soften though the label, so let's just pop that there for a moment. And I've got my sewing paper here, so I think I might just glue some of this shiny side down onto this label, which should hopefully work to just soften it slightly. So let me just grab my glue stick, and we will just pop some glue on the front. So it's all about like improvising with what you have. I hope that's coming across in like the materials that I'm using, and how I'm using them as well. So if you've not got something that's like the right color, is there a way that you can kind of alter it? Or if you know you want some brown paper but all you've got is like a bag, then there's definitely ways that you can use it. So yeah, because that's the spirit of junk journaling, like true junk journaling, is using kind of recycled materials and things. So I know it's kind of evolved over the years, but I still try to stay a little bit true to using, you know, more recycled and kind of accessible kind of supplies. Like I don't like just going out and buying loads and loads of stuff, because I think it's quite nice to kind of use different supplies and see what you can create and what you can come up with. It kind of forces you to be a little bit more creative, I feel. So yeah, that's why I enjoy using different supplies in my journal. So let's just glue this down. Okay, that's a lot better, isn't it? So tell you what, let's glue this down. Let's make a decision. I'm not sure about just plain brown washi tape here. I have this really nice empty washi tape that I think might be quite nice. And sometimes if I've like cut off a strip and it's just kind of, I only want a thin part of it, I'll just tape the spare bit back on the roll. And then when I come to do stuff like this, it's quite nice to have just like random bits to use within my journal pages. I'm gonna pop this about there, and I'm gonna leave like a little bit at each side of the image just for the layout. And then let's come back with that little sticker here and pop that there. Okay, so that's made a nice little kind of journaling spot. I also have some of these, and I thought these like X and O stickers might be quite nice to use. Doesn't really mean anything, but it's them random stickers that like when else would you use them, you know? So let's use them here. I also have these little stickers that I got from Miso Paper in a recent haul, and they are like little postage stamps with little botanical images on them. I've just been cutting them to size because I don't like the kind of white border. I much prefer them as just sort of a plain square image. But let's see, kind of picking out just a few that I might like from these. In fact, do you know, I might actually fussy cut this. This might look quite nice fussy cut, which sounds like a crazy idea, but I think it might be a nice like piece here to kind of bridge this gap. So let's just fussy cut around this, and then we've got like a custom shaped sticker then. And then I'm just going to try and get the edge of this sticker. There we go, and let's pop it there maybe, or let's pop it there. And then maybe these just need to be like brought up ever so slightly to kind of join with this. So let's see if I can't peel these up, hopefully without ripping too much of the paper. But you know what? I actually quite like that's off center. Maybe we'll just go with that. So let's see, maybe I can add a little bit more of this washi tape in at the bottom. So I'm just going to snip off some of the kind of plainer bits at the top and the bottom and just keep the pattern. And then let's incorporate it here. There we go. Oh, I'm liking how this is turning out. So I've got a nice like journal spot here. And then maybe I can add, let's add one of these like detailed ribbons from this packet. So there's some really dainty black and white ones here that I think will be quite nice, just as a little detail, maybe round about here. And the nice thing about this is you can kind of put it on the page and see what it might look like. And I'm thinking this one here might be quite nice, about there. And then I'm just going to use the back of my scissors to apply this. Okay, so I'm quite pleased with how this is turning out. I haven't done anything on this side of the page, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. Let's see. So I was looking through some of my book pages and I pulled out this little phrase that says a little piece of a picture, and I thought it might go quite nicely actually over the top of this. I think I prefer that sentiment to the one that's on there, so I think I'm just going to attach this, and then I think that's going to be everything for this page. I'm really not sure what to do on this side of the page, so I think I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to kind of force myself to do something, because that is normally when I do something that I don't like. So I'm just going to attach this here, and this piece works as a nice little border for it, and I think that's everything. I'm just going to have this as a space to do some journaling. So that is everything for this page. So I hope you've enjoyed journaling along with me. Maybe let me know how you're going on with the challenge. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.